Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, talking about why the Top Shot market is up and also why it's very important in the next couple of days to see what happens to the market. And I have really three things that I think are the reasons why the market is up, and I'm going to go over those in the beginning of the video and then break them down more in depth one by one. So stay tuned for all three of the breakdowns of why I think the market's up and if I think it's going to continue to go up or go down eventually in the next few days here. So the first thing, it's actually not really in my list of three, is just the hype around the playoffs. And we've seen some players like absolutely explode with their moments. So if we come over here to add more funds, I'll link add more funds down in the description. Definitely my favorite tool for Top Shot, and you get a lot of features for free on here. Some of the ones are in the paid version that I'm on, but you can also get a free trial of the paid version, so definitely check them out. I'll link it down in the description. But you can see here in the last 7 days the entire market is up 12%, and today it's actually down 1%. I've seen this today fluctuate from -1 to 0 to 1, so it's kind of flatlining today, which is interesting, but might move when the playoff games start tonight. And then up 12%. I've seen this like 13-14% today already. But one person that's really just increased the value of their moments in the playoffs is Blake Griffin. Obviously he's been going off in this second round series, and you can see the total in the last 24 hours for his moments is up 27%. In the last 7 days, 145%, especially his throwdown challenge and his Top Shot debut moments. So he only has 3 moments also, which is another thing that just makes his moments more scarce. And I mean, there's a bunch of players. Obviously, we can check out Devin Booker. His moments have gone up a lot just because the Suns have been going off, but only up 15%, which is a little higher than market value. So the first reason that I believe the market is up is because the lack of reservation packs. So a reservation pack, if you don't know, is just a pack that everyone can get. They just have to reserve a spot, and how many people reserve a spot is how many packs are available, and then everyone just gets a $9 pack with 3 moments. And the problem with these in the past is there's still a ton of people on Top Shot who just want to buy a reservation pack, and they know that the worst they can do is $3 moments, and they'll just immediately flip all 3. Say they get $3 moments in the pack, they'll just list them and say, okay, I broke even on the pack, I don't care. Or even if they make a profit on the pack, say they get a $10 moment and 2 $3 moments, they're still flipping it and then saying that I made however much money on this pack. So there's still a lot of people doing that, and if you're guaranteed to get a pack, there's going to be a ton of people doing this. So we haven't seen one of those in like 2 or 3 weeks, and I believe that that has actually helped the market incredibly because we don't have people undercutting. Say you do get a $10 moment and you go on Top Shot and you say, okay, this guy's 10, but there's 20 moments listed at 10 and I want to sell it right now. They'll list it at 9. They'll undercut it and say, hey, I'm still making a profit. So that just takes the market down when there's a ton of listings, especially people undercutting like that. And then they were just doing them so often, and there was like 300,000 or 400,000 people reserving packs, and they were just making an insane amount of moments, and they probably made too many 40,000 plus moments for players. A ton of players have a 35,000 moment and also a 40,000 moment, so they just made way too many. So the demand was way too high, and now they're just adding more people and not minting new Series 2 moments for a while here. So that's reason 1, and we're gonna find out tomorrow on Friday once they release this playoff pack. So this pack actually right here is only for new collectors, so that's fine. There's the first reservation pack for new collectors, only like 20,000 people were in it, and probably even less now, so that's not going to affect the market hugely. But this reservation NBA playoff pack will, because you don't have to be a new collector, and there's still a lot of collectors that are just going to instantly flip the moments in this most likely. So we'll see how this reservation pack for everyone actually affects the market on Friday. That's going to be probably the telltale sign if the market is going to keep going up or down. We'll find out probably Saturday or Sunday what it's looking like. So the second thing that I think really increased the market was this premium pack drop, Series 2 drop 3. If you haven't watched my videos on this, I made 2 videos on this. The first was before the pack drop, and I said it in the video, even in the title, guaranteed to 3x your money on this pack, and had some comments honestly where people didn't believe me, but as we saw in the updated video after the pack came out, it was a guaranteed 7x your money on this pack. The first one, or Series 2 drop 2, was $99. This one was a fourth of the price, and every single moment in here you could sell for $170 minimum. The cheapest price was $170 for the Terrence Ross, which came out to be the cheapest in this pack for your metallic gold moment. But then you also got 5 base set moments, so really the pack minimum was $185 if you got the absolutely worst thing. So why did this actually positively impact the market? Because there was 19,000 people eligible, and all these other people saw videos like I made where you could minimum 7x your money, and even 6 out of the 18 cards you could 15x your money or more. So it was an insanely profitable pack, and people that missed out on this pack because they didn't have a good enough collector store are figuring out that they're missing out on packs like this where you can crazily 15x your money, even 20x. For the Durant, it came out to an 80x of your money, which it was selling for $2,000 minimum for like the worst cereals, and then some top cereals were like 4,000 something. I saw of the highest sale on the Kevin Durant. So I think what this did to the market is people that are just flipping their moments like from these reservation packs figured out if they start just collecting these and holding on to these, they're not really dropping down below 3. They could even rise now, we saw in the last week. So people are like, why am I just flipping these? Because we can see the price rise on these, and we can also see that if we hold on to these, we can be eligible for packs like this and get some really good profit and just really good moments in your collection to actually make good money on Top Shot. So the last thing is these new users that are coming into Top Shot, and they're coming in and not having a ton of just packs they can open and guaranteed packs. So these are like higher quality users than the ones that joined in February or March, when they just thought that you could come on here, get packs or buy moments, and a week or 2 later they're going to be worth 2-3 times what you bought them for, and we're getting like quick flips and quick money off Top Shot. So the users now are more NBA fans, more collectors that I'm thinking, and just higher quality users than back in February and March. And also Top Shot is not minting as many new moments as they were back in April, even May. So now we're seeing that the demand is growing while the supply is kind of staying the same, basically because we haven't seen a huge pack drop. So if you guys didn't watch my videos on the last pack drop, definitely check those out on the rare pack drop. It's pretty crazy how much these packs were worth. And then also check out my video I made yesterday on playoff players that are going to keep increasing their value throughout the playoffs with these 8 remaining teams. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing. Comment down below your thoughts on all this, and I'll catch you guys in another video.